Morning, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It is December 10th. We do have a USDA report out tomorrow. Supply and demand, not looking for a lot of changes, though. Numbers relatively the same. This usually is more of a quiet report. Not a lot of new information changed here, but more on that January report is when we see a lot of this change. So don't expect to see a lot of market movement as we go into this report. A lot of eyes still surrounding what happens here at this G20 summit. We've now been a week after, and where do we have things? And so with that, we need to continue to pay attention to that. We haven't seen any bean sales yet or any announcement out of China. We haven't heard any of that. We did have a pretty big sale today, 1.6 million metric tons of corn to Mexico. So that's a big sale for corn. That probably get things a little bit more excited here off the start this morning. So we'll see how that all plays into this as well. Markets are all down a little bit overnight. Corn down slightly, beans down about 3 overnight, and then the wheat market down about 2.5. So we'll see if we can get a little bit of support out of these markets here as well. Some of the other markets, as far as crude oil, down about $1. Natural gas working lower. The dollar is up about 25 cents here this morning, and so putting pressure on commodities as a whole. We've seen back and forth trade of unchanged for the Dow in the stock market. So as that starts up at 8:30, we'll see what kind of direction we get from that. But it was sharply lower last night, more than a couple of hundred points lower, and has fought its way back here, hovering around unchanged. And so the optimism out of the G20 summit has kind of died off a little bit, and we're still waiting for some further news and what that's going to look like if we can see some kind of a trade deal, and when will that be if there is. And so a lot of information that still needs to be sifted through. But big thing for grains, the exports here this morning for corn probably going to be a little bit supportive. This report tomorrow, certainly something to watch, but don't expect to see a lot of changes for that as well. So give us a call, 800-262-7538, or on the web at allendale-inc.com. You guys have a great day today. We'll chat again with you tomorrow. Take care.